Alright lads, solo van trip, let's go. First stop, Carrefour. Job done. Got some groceries, 30 euros worth of stuff, so that'll last me a few days. I plan to spend 2 nights wild camping in the van, exploring Catalonia. First stop, we're gonna go to a reservoir with a town buried underneath it. Very excited to see this place. Currently I'm in a town called Vic, which is I think about 20 minutes away, so next plan is to drive there. Right, I've driven. It was actually a bit longer. It was about 50 minutes, but it was worth it. Parked up and look at that view. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Very happy. Now I'm just having a look around the van. It's very empty right now. These are all the clothes I've brought with me, and the goal is to sort of keep it that way. I want to practice a bit of minimalism. Last time I took a trip, I brought way too much stuff with me, so this time the goal is to live with far less. See how it goes, see if I do need more, see if I need that even less than that. So that's the plan, and I'm going to make some food and go for an explore. Okay, got food on the go. I'm making alphabet soup with cheese on toast. Incredibly sophisticated meal. Got my soup there cooling down. Just putting the shopping away right now. Got a bunch of stuff. Got some eggs. Got some porridge for tomorrow morning. And got various things so I can make whatever I want. Oh fuck, my tinfoil's fucking off. There we go. Where was I? Rice, always important. Got some bananas and a lemon. You never know when you're going to need one. Okay, got my incredibly sophisticated food storage systems underneath here. Already put my fruit away. I try to keep all the big heavy things at the bottom because I don't trust my own shelf building skills. And the eggs, I always try to keep them somewhere they're less likely to break. Right, had some food. I completely forgot to film it for YouTube, but I had soup. It was great. Now I feel a bit, but I'm going to try and fight that and go out and do some exploring because it's sick around here, and I have about an hour and a half of daylight left, so I should get out there and make the most of it. There's a better view. That's the mountain up there. It's huge and it's got clouds on top, and down here is forest. I'm now walking back towards the van because I remembered that I didn't lock it, which was a bit silly, but I don't think anyone will go in. It's amazing here. I haven't seen a single soul, which is so nice after being in the city for such a long time and being surrounded by people. Being out by myself feels so good. Apart from the animals, there's a lot of animals. I can hear them all, but that's fine. All right, boys, good morning. It is a beautiful day. Look at that blue sky up there. I still haven't left the van. It's kind of wet outside. It rained all night and I'm too scared to go outside until I put my boots on. Slept pretty good last night. It rained most of the night and I could hear it on the roof of the van, although it did start leaking, and it was dripping on my face, which was a bit stressful. I thought I fixed that, so I'll have to look at that again. Apart from that, great night's sleep. Just made some porridge for breakfast. I realised that you can put hot chocolate powder in porridge and it makes it a lot better. Have some coffee. So I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to put my boots on. Then I'm going to make a plan of action. Quite tempted to go and climb up a bit and see if I can get to the bottom of those cliffs today. I saw a dried up stream coming down through the forest and I thought I could use that as a pathway. I can see a waterfall all the way up there. that might be my plan for the day. And I'm off. I'm gonna leave the van here. Bit of a hike, but I feel like it's going to be safer just there than if I try and take it further up and leave it directly next to the road where it's going to be more visible. I've got my hat on and I also have a headscarf underneath my hat, so I'm protected from the sun, although it's not too bad. It's pretty chill. So I'm going to try and find that stream I saw yesterday and make my way up it. This is what it looks like going ahead along this road. Pretty nice. Very secluded. I've maybe seen a couple of cars come past this morning and a few cyclists. That's it. Really nice, middle of nowhere. Just how I like it. You can see the trees. They've got their new leaves on and they're so bright in the sun. And that oak tree with its leaves coming out. So beautiful here. Camera just cannot do it justice, sadly, but it is amazing. Look at that view. Oh my goodness. So here's the stream I found yesterday. You can see it up there. It's still dry, even though it rained so much. So I'm going to give it a go, climb up it a wee bit. Found some running water over here. Tiny bit. As we go further up, it's getting harder and harder to get up it though. It's getting quite steep. That's going back the way. So I'll see how much further I can get. So yeah, getting a bit tricky, but it's super beautiful here. Feels very, very silent. Like nobody bothers to come here. Probably because it's so hard to push your way up. But it's worth it. It's sick. Look at that. So I've been back in the van for about an hour, 45 minutes. Had a break, had something else to eat, and I found on maps there's a path, a sort of track that goes up to the bottom of the cliff face, just over the road that I didn't spot. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to hike all the way up. See what's happening. Right, this is looking quite promising. Heading up towards the cliff, big old track. Very nice walk. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. And it smells amazing here. So I'm having a good time. I've gone quite high now. Look at that view. Incredible, incredible. And now we are at a fork in the path. One of them goes this way, one of them goes this way. I am going to follow this one because it's a bit more shaded. If you can't tell, I'm a bit red. If it doesn't go anywhere, I'll come back, maybe check out that one. This is wild thyme. It looks like heather and there's so much of it. It smells amazing. And I don't know what these are, but there's so many. This is the path now. It's got smaller and smaller. Back there the track ended and now it's just a footpath. I'm going to keep following it. We're at the very bottom of the cliff here. He's a big boy and it's opening up a little bit. The forest isn't so dense. Look at that. Dear God. Okay, I'm right under it now. Look at that. There's a waterfall coming off there. You can't see it very well, but you can see the water blowing away in the wind. And there's a pond down here. The path here and here. I'm going to try walk around the bottom a little bit. Right against the bottom. So I'm going to make my way around to the bottom of that waterfall there. I did it! Climbed all the way up. Look at that. Just had a bath. It's incredible. Stand inside the water and it makes rainbows all around you. It's insane. So I had a look at the map and I've decided to go back the way I came. Because if I go down, I'll have to walk back along the road a very long way. There will be lots of cars. Sorry about the wind. If I go back this way, it's nature, it's beautiful, and I think it'll be better. It's now Thursday morning. I was so tired last night when I got back from my big hike that I just passed out. And then it was dark and I thought, what's the point in filming the rest of my day? But it was nice. I made some eggs, I slept, and now this morning I'm awake. It's a good day and I'm going to drive to the reservoir. It's a 10-minute drive from here and we are going to check out the submerged village. Pretty excited about that. Finally gonna leave this spot. Really liked it here, spent 2 nights here. I liked it so much, so moving on. Okay, I parked the van here. I can't park it in the actual car park because there is a height barrier. So I'm just going to park it outside, walk up, see what's going on, I guess. So in the car park, we go down here. I think the lake's down that way. And that's where I kind of want to be going. Can't really see much of a way through. Oh, I can see it there. If I just pop myself down here, I'm sure I'll get onto the part that I want to be at. There it is. Over there, the path going down here. Let's check it out. Alright, here it is. There's a big fence around it, so you can't go inside, which is a bit of a shame. Because I would quite like to. It's probably quite dangerous. There's some people down there. Annoyingly. Always hate bumping into people. Hell yeah. It's pretty cool. Let's walk around it. Okay, back to the van. And head back to Barcelona. Okay, back in the van, heading off to Barcelona. Thank you for coming along. If you made it to the end of the video, cheers. Have a good one. See you in the next one.